Italy, a nation of timeless culture, art, and architectural marvels. Italy, the birthplace of the Renaissance and a treasure trove of world-renowned art, architecture, and culture, is a country that has long been at the forefront of human creativity and ingenuity. From the grandeur of Rome's ancient ruins to the canals of Venice and the Renaissance splendor of Florence, Italy's cities, monuments, and buildings tell the story of one of the most influential civilizations in history. The country's impact on global culture is undeniable, with its contributions to art, architecture, cuisine, and philosophy continuing to inspire the world. In this script, we will explore Italy's rich cultural heritage by delving into its most iconic monuments, historical sites, and the architectural masterpieces that define its regions. 1. The Roman Empire, a legacy of monumental architecture. Italy's cultural heritage is deeply rooted in the legacy of the Roman Empire, which at its height was the most powerful empire in the ancient world. The Romans were known for their advanced engineering, monumental architecture, and profound influence on Western civilization. At the heart of Rome, the capital of Italy, stand the ruins of some of the most iconic monuments from the Roman era, including the Colosseum, one of the most famous structures in the world. The Colosseum is a massive amphitheater that could hold up to 50,000 spectators. Completed in 80 AD, it was used for gladiatorial contests, public spectacles, and even mock sea battles. The Colosseum is a testament to Roman engineering, with its complex system of vaults and arches allowing for both strength and flexibility in design. Today, it remains a symbol of Rome's imperial grandeur and a reminder of the city's rich history. The Roman Forum. Once the political and economic heart of ancient Rome, the Forum was home to important government buildings, temples, and public spaces. Today, the ruins of the Forum, including the Temple of Saturn, the Arch of Titus, and the Basilica of Maxentius, offer a glimpse into the grandeur of Rome's civic life. The Pantheon, one of the best-preserved buildings from ancient Rome, the Pantheon was originally built as a temple to all the gods. Its most striking feature is its massive dome, which remains the world's largest unreinforced concrete dome. The oculus at the dome's center allows natural light to flood the interior, creating a dynamic interplay between space and light. The Pantheon was later converted into a Christian church and continues to be used as a place of worship today. The Romans also left their mark on other parts of Italy, with cities like Pompeii and Herculaneum offering incredible insights into Roman life through their remarkably preserved ruins. The eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD buried these cities under ash, but the subsequent excavations have revealed stunning mosaics, frescoes, and artifacts that provide a snapshot of daily life in the Roman Empire. 2. The Renaissance. Florence as the cradle of artistic genius. The Renaissance, which began in the 14th century in Florence, marked a period of profound cultural and intellectual transformation. It was a rebirth of classical ideals, drawing inspiration from ancient Greece and Rome while promoting humanism, scientific exploration, and artistic expression. Florence became the epicenter of this movement, producing some of the greatest artists, architects, and thinkers in history. Florence's cathedral, Santa Maria del Fiore, one of the most iconic structures in the world, the Florence Cathedral is crowned by Filippo Brunelleschi's dome, an architectural marvel that defied the engineering limitations of its time. Completed in 1436, the dome is a symbol of Renaissance ingenuity and remains the largest brick dome ever constructed. The cathedral's stunning facade, with its white, green, and pink marble, reflects the intricate artistry of the Renaissance period. The Palazzo Vecchio. As Florence's town hall, the Palazzo Vecchio is a symbol of the city's political and cultural significance during the Renaissance. The building's imposing tower and fortress-like design reflect the city's power and independence. Inside, visitors can explore grand halls adorned with frescoes by Giorgio Vasari, celebrating Florence's triumphs and its Medici rulers. The Uffizi Gallery. One of the most important art museums in the world, the Uffizi Gallery houses masterpieces from the Renaissance and beyond. Visitors can admire works by Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, Botticelli, and Raphael, whose paintings helped shape the course of Western art. Sandro Botticelli's The Birth of Venus and Leonardo da Vinci's Annunciation are among the gallery's most famous treasures. Florence's Renaissance legacy extends beyond its buildings and museums. It was also home to the Medici family, powerful patrons of the arts who played a crucial role in the development of Renaissance culture. The Medici's support of artists, architects, and scholars transformed Florence into a cultural powerhouse, influencing art and architecture throughout Europe. 3. Venice, a city of canals and architectural splendor. Venice, with its winding canals, elegant bridges, and grand palaces, is one of Italy's most unique cities. Built on a series of islands in the Venetian lagoon, Venice became a powerful maritime republic during the Middle Ages and Renaissance, with its wealth reflected in its stunning architecture. St. Mark's Basilica. Located in the heart of Venice's Piazza San Marco, St. Mark's Basilica is a masterpiece of Byzantine architecture, with its shimmering gold mosaics, marble columns, and domes. Originally built to house the relics of St. Mark the Evangelist, the basilica became a symbol of Venice's religious and political power. Its opulent design, combining Eastern and Western influences, reflects Venice's role as a cultural crossroads between Europe and the Byzantine Empire. The Doge's Palace. Adjacent to St. Mark's Basilica, the Doge's Palace was the residence of the Doge, the elected ruler of Venice. The palace's Gothic architecture, with its delicate stone tracery and pointed arches, reflects Venice's wealth and political influence. Inside, the palace is filled with frescoes by Titian, Veronese, and Tintoretto, celebrating the power and glory of Venice. The Grand Canal. Venice's Grand Canal serves as the city's main thoroughfare, lined with palazzi, palaces, that showcase the wealth and artistic prowess of Venice's elite families. The Rialto Bridge, one of the most famous bridges in the world, spans the canal and offers breathtaking views of the city's historic skyline. The Grand Canal is a symbol of Venice's unique relationship with water, with its winding paths and bridges creating a cityscape unlike any other. Venice's status as a trading power brought immense wealth to the city, allowing for the development of a rich artistic and cultural tradition. The city became a center for Renaissance art, with artists like Titian and Tintoretto producing masterpieces that adorned Venice's churches, palaces, and public buildings. 4. The Vatican and St. Peter's Basilica, the heart of Catholicism. Located within Rome, Vatican City is the spiritual and administrative center of the Roman Catholic Church and the residence of the Pope. The Vatican is home to some of the most important religious and cultural landmarks in the world, including St. Peter's Basilica and the Sistine Chapel. St. Peter's Basilica, one of the largest and most magnificent churches in the world, St. Peter's Basilica is the spiritual heart of Catholicism. Its construction, which spanned over a century, involved some of the greatest architects of the Renaissance, including Donato Bramante, Michelangelo, and Gian Lorenzo Bernini. The basilica's towering dome, designed by Michelangelo, dominates the skyline of Rome and is a masterpiece of Renaissance engineering. Inside, the church is filled with stunning art, including Michelangelo's Pieta, a masterpiece of Renaissance sculpture. The Sistine Chapel. Located within the Vatican, the Sistine Chapel is famous for its ceiling frescoes painted by Michelangelo between 1508 and 1512. The frescoes depict scenes from the Book of Genesis, including the iconic creation of Adam, in which God reaches out to touch the hand of Adam. The chapel is also the site of the papal conclave, where new popes are elected. The Vatican's influence on art and culture extends beyond its religious significance. The Vatican Museums house an unparalleled collection of art, including works by Raphael, Leonardo da Vinci, and Caravaggio, making it one of the most important cultural institutions in the world. 5. Pisa and the Leaning Tower, a symbol of architectural ingenuity. The city of Pisa, located in Tuscany, is famous for its Leaning Tower, one of the most recognizable landmarks in the world. The tower is part of the Piazza dei Miracoli, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that includes the Pisa Cathedral and Baptistry. The Leaning Tower of Pisa. Construction on the tower began in 1173, but due to the soft ground beneath it, the structure began to tilt even before it was completed. Efforts to correct the tilt continued,